Hi guys, let us make green grams in coconut milk, also known as Ndengu. Start by frying your onions, and after the onions have turned translucent, go ahead and add 1 spoon of crushed garlic and ginger, then give that a good mix. And the idea is to let the garlic and the ginger cook as well as the onions, and at this point go ahead and add your favorite spices, and I'm just going to write down the ones that I added. You can use whichever spices you fancy or the ones that you've got at hand. Give that a good mix, and then after that, after the onions have cooked, go ahead and add your veggies, and this is what I used. I used grated carrots, I used tomatoes, and I also used bell peppers, that is 1 bell pepper. You're going to give this a good mix just to ensure that they have cooked fully, and you can also add a small amount of water to let the tomatoes cook. Then you're going to cover it until they have cooked well. And also do not forget to check for seasoning and add salt accordingly. And after this, you can see the tomatoes are fully cooked. The ones that have not crushed well, you can just go ahead and crush that with a mwiko or a cooking stick. And once everything is fully cooked, go ahead and add your green grams, aka Ndengu. Like you can see, mine were frozen, but you can use frozen Ndengu, add them in there, then give the mixture a good mix. At this point, I added light coconut milk, and that is just coconut milk from the supermarket that I have added 1 cup of water. And then you're going to give that a good mix, ensuring that everything comes together nicely. Then later on, we are going to add the thick coconut milk. And as you continue with the process, be sure to check on the seasoning often, just to make sure that it is right for you and to make sure that it is adequate. Cover the Ndengu and let it cook, and like you can see, it looks really good at this point, but I wanted the soup to be very thick, so I went ahead and added now the thick coconut milk, and this is the coconut milk that I have not diluted. And then you're just going to add it, then give it a good mix, check for seasoning, and let it cook to make sure that it is thick enough. And since this is a curry, it needs to have adequate water, that is soup, like you can see here. And then you're going to just give it a stir at this point. Let it boil down until the water has reduced significantly to your liking, and after it is good to your liking, it is ready to serve. This Ndengu goes perfectly well with rice, with white rice, with chapati. It is perfect for chapatis. And once mine was ready, I just served it with some